Ah, I didn't reload. Plus save. It was really funny because so many people don't know that I'm German. Like, from. I don't think I know the Twitch meme, no. There was a streamer who has a fake fridge. Oh, okay. No, I don't think I've ever seen something about that. I think it's really funny. Like, many people don't. Like, of course, a lot of the older people still know that I'm German, and everybody who like notices it due to my like speaking habits and stuff like that. But a lot of the newer guys don't actually know my nationality because I deleted it off of speedrun.com, and I think it's so funny when people write stuff to me speaking English because they don't know where I'm from, and I know that they are from Germany. And I think during, like, while I was chatting with Julian, I was like dropping hints every now and then, but I can actually speak German, and I don't know. I think it was really funny.
But she does remember that only the dead may cross it.
I don't know. It depends. Some days my English is not that great.
The old fool said there was a
It's been a lot better since I have to speak a lot more English during work. But for like 2 years, I didn't speak a single word of English, and I noticed the impact on my English performance. If this isn't high enough, actually I actually don't know what to do. I think the funny thing with like English or like with speaking English is as a non-native speaker that sometimes you just miss like the easiest words, or like the easiest phrases. Like people who are native obviously know, but sometimes it brings so like funny conversations with it. If you struggle yourself, if you struggle with yourself to speak like normal day English, they're like, "What the fuck are you going on about?" Is he searching for this word? I can't believe it. No, no, no.
another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not.
I think this right now, what I just did, like the glitch, is the most
And we think of a shadow and
restart heavy
creature in the night.
glitch in the whole run. So if somebody were to learn this run and they want to compete for a world record, they would need to learn this skip since it saves like 20 seconds over the old method of going around the map.
A reminder that just because you
I mean, of course, if you look at my splits, you don't need these 20 seconds to beat me, but it's easy 20 seconds saved, right? So might as well take it with you in the beginning.
Broken. The gate is open. Open. He didn't.
Let's pray for a good third phase on Valraven. Oh fuck, I'm so hungry. Shouldn't have started.
Are you too? Where are we? I remember.
I really wonder if my gold splits or like my sum of best segments is really optimized.
It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness?
I could only think about like 2 sections where I wouldn't say that my best splits or my gold splits are actually
Throwing you helplessly back
good.
into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper.
But I wonder, maybe there is like
So far into the void that maybe this time
some
there's no coming back.
time save I don't have in my gold splits.
But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now.
Okay, let's see.
You led me to the wilds.
Good first phase, please. I mean, the first phase is pretty much scripted nowadays.
You won it. Don't let them get behind you. Surround them. Take him down. Take him down. Defend yourself.
I don't like this. What is going on here? It's such a slow phase 2. Ah.
Finish this.
Really? So now you do the good attacks.
I never beat
Oh, this is so bad.
It was an illusion. But not this time.
This should be like easy 20 seconds saved on Valraven, but the second phase has to be a gamble, you know?
The mark of Valraven, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
I wish the second phase would be as consistent as the first one is.
Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul. I'm coming. I still hear you.
Still wonder if, like, actually having lower frame rates in certain areas like this, where you like watch a cutscene, if this actually loses time. Because I think when I tested cutscenes on 30 FPS and 60 FPS, it was like the same. But I'm not sure anymore. Maybe I should do like a docs document. So I don't have to retest everything every time I come
Tell
back.
me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Cert. And so, during one raid,
I love this new third puzzle strat. It feels so good. I don't know why.
not follow.
It eliminates a lot of unnecessary walking. Like we did before for the past few years.
We're right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of Cert and escape my
I might have
darkness,
still lost a little bit of time.
so can you.
I'm not sure.
Run, Senua! Run! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop me! Run, Senua! Run! 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 Through the fire!
Don't. She's dying.
It's him. It's him.
Oh, a new gold? Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I'm so
We
sorry.
just saved a second. Pog.
This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
I just saw that you
Sure you want
sent me a friend request.
We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone. Away from here.
Okay, someone put their persona pointing a gun at me and said, "Show us what's inside the fridge,
I
Wade."
don't know.
You want the truth? You want the truth? You want the fucking truth?
I don't know.
There is no fridge! I lied! It was never real.
I believe in you.
Okay. Fair point. No, I've never seen that before.
Just promise me that you will come back to me. I want you to say it.
I don't know if this will PB.
I want you to.
There's still a lot that can go wrong. Sword has been acting up lately.
I'll come back to you.
The bridge fight is always a gamble for me.
Spare the blood of Surt, and take his mark, and I will release you from death, and forever be in your debt.
You destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me
And I would be really tilted if I get another PB with a really bad Raven fight in a, like twice in a row.
He's getting stronger. You must stop him. You must stop
No, I didn't want to reset. Wait, cancel. I think... I don't know if it actually counted. Wait. I need to look. I have to watch my own stream to see.
For every battle
Okay, it actually counted. Okay, that's fine.
takes its place. But so it goes.
I hit my reset button by accident, but it actually added up the time it was paused for. Hell bless that I actually had a gold split and it asked me if I wanted to save my gold split instead of just resetting the whole timer.
It will still go on.
I have a feeling that the enemies have too much RNG. It depends, like...
And I will go to hell to keep
Sword is fine, IMO.
Free.
I don't know why, like...
Carry my stories with you.
I mean, Sword, the only RNG you really have is, like, if what opener he does. Like, if he does with triple hit, if he does with double hit, or if he kicks in the beginning.
I vow
That's, like, the 3 openings he can have.
in this life
And for Raven, first phase is okay. First phase is, like, basically scripted. Second phase is a bit more RNG heavy, because you want to have, like, the attack where he does the spinning attack towards you, like, where he charges at you.
to find your answer.
Because if you parry it, he's, like, you get so much free damage, it's insane.
The truth.
And, like, normal enemies, I don't know,
Was a troubled
they're
man,
fine. But,
scholar turned slave.
I don't know, I don't like the...
Took him with them on their
that the
raids.
minions sometimes, like the normal guys, can just block you mid-combo sometimes. I don't like it.
To my world.
Don't know if it was a good idea to run the game at high settings. I have a lot of frame drops right now. Imagine I could be minus 24 right now. Wait. Where did I get that? What was that? Was that a Twitch sound I just heard? Did you follow me on Twitch or something? What was that? I might have skipped the first fight again. Oh, I split it a bit late, I think. Undo split. Skip split. Oh, okay. Why do I get a notification for that on Streamlabs? What? What the fuck? Thank you for your sub, anyways.
I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow.
Yeah, I'm running like Streamlabs in the background.
Last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
Because
When you see what they did to your dear beloved.
I have my game audio on a separate, like, output, audio output. And I use Streamlabs to basically play it back to my own audio output. So you can have, like, normal game audio, and I just get, I don't know, game audio and also music, or, like, people on Discord, or, like, YouTube videos I can watch while running Hellblade.
When you were in love,
Stuff like that.
left him in tears to smother your furies and banish your fears.
So you can actually not hear
But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores.
the alerts right now. It's not on the right audio output.
And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break
Don't even know what is my
your promise.
YouTube quality I stream on.
Death
Is there like,
keep you apart.
can you only stream on like 720p or can you actually stream on 1080?
Your sword still beats our heart. You fought for love
I mean, yes, I'm streaming on YouTube, but I didn't do it for like the longest time.
You fought for your
I'm a Twitch pleb.
Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Oh yeah, I watched the video from my phone. That's why you heard it. You heard it through my microphone. Because I was professional, watching stuff on my phone instead of...
Death will keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
Hey, I can run. Okay, let's try out my theory. If I actually found a consistent setup to skip the first fight on the bridge,
Darkness touched you.
if we run left now, we will skip the fight.
A gaze averted from life.
Still don't know if it's worth it, to be honest.
When it brought it nearer, led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. gods won't allow it.
Professional streamer, yeah,
Into the
right.
lair of the beast.
It's actually just because sometimes I'm chilling with people on Discord and I know that they don't want to
Is your mission.
like be heard on
This
stream,
is your quest.
and
There is nothing
if
else.
I don't have like my mic on stream and you can hear like people talking in the background, that's also really disturbing, I think, for the viewer. Okay, I didn't find a consistent setup for it. Never mind.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
It's okay. Fucking hell.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes
Yeah, it happened to me like before I started my testing session earlier. I think Julian reproduced it as well, but he thinks it is like dependent on frame rate. If you have like inconsistent frame rate, that it happens sometimes on high frame rate. But it had it happen to me on 60 earlier, so I don't know. That's like the second time well, that was the second time it happened to me on a run, you know.
She can still do it. This far, she needs to finish this. Finish. You won. He's defeated.
Okay. It's fine.
You can do this. Make it again now.
Oh. Good spawn, actually. Oh, this is not a good spawn, man.
Too slow.
Could have blocked that.
End it now. This is nearly the end.
Don't know what pace I'm on right now. So my idea was that if you like have a load screen before the bridge, like if you fall down and get a load screen, and then also enter the bridge cutscene while you're in combat, I think that triggers, or that might trigger the fight to not work correctly. 1.5 minutes, I think I lost time actually. Not sure.
It's coming.
You have to see.
Song again.
Is it?
It's Hella.
This time I won't fuck up the
source
timing.
of the darkness. It's
I promise.
This is your moment.
I think it happened like a total of 3 times now that the first fight didn't really trigger.
What are you doing?
But to be honest, I'm not sure if it is really like
You're not a warrior. You're
that
a
useful.
disgrace. The gods
Because
will punish
if you manage to get that glitch, as soon as you enter the combat in the combat arena, like in the middle of a bridge, you have to quit out after finishing the fight, because you won't exit combat after killing the last enemy in the arena.
Get up and fight.
Senua will try to attack the guy outside of the arena. I actually didn't lose that much time. I saved a little bit.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this
Like,
before.
if you start to run at an enemy, because you're still in combat, you will run against the wall and try to hit the guys outside of the
Seen by our inner eye.
arena.
But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner
So you have to
world
quit out the
holds
menu
for us.
and look back in after
Is this what
exiting the
happens?
fight. Or you can just
World
reload
shaped by Senua's
right when you
sacrifice.
come into the fight, but that still takes a lot of time.
Maybe that's why people feared seeing the
So I'm
world
not sure
through
if
our
it's really
eyes.
worth it.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted,
Because if you die to the big
you must
enemy,
accept
it will
yours
also
might
put you
be
back
too.
into the arena, but that also takes a lot of time because you're like 4 seconds in the black screen after you die.
Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost
There are a lot of strange glitches in this game,
like your
which I really don't understand, but... For example, there still is this one fight skip in the Hell Pit, which was only performed once.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which
And
torments
since then has never been
only to find that
like-
it is worse than you could have imagined?
performed.
Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Dillian. Dillian.
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's not. It's a trick. She knows it's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
The only RNG thing, going back to the fights, or like the enemy RNG, which is really like big on Bridge, I think, is actually the spawns of the enemies in the boss arena. Because
It's him. There he is.
they can either spawn on the side of like the door, or they can spawn like the one guy with the shield did on my like earlier, like so far away from the door that you have to run through the whole arena again. They all spawn really close to you. I think it's pretty fast.
There it is. It's Dillian. He's got you. It's not. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbao made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs, errands.
This
out
looks
on the
fast, I'm not
open
sure.
plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
You think you can see it? There he is. That's the truth.
There he
Yeah, the
was,
slide is so awesome.
the lone figure of swordplay under the
It's
shadow.
actually the best thing found. Not gonna lie.
She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The glue lifted first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Okay, don't fall down here, please. Forgot when I split here. I think when she lets loose of a sword.
Take it. Take it. Take it.
This is interesting. So actually, okay, that's really interesting. So focus walking after the first section and just double pressing E like you do when you focus walk from the in the air walk actually gives you the fast animation in the focus walk on the ground.
A sword that can slay gods.
So you save a lot of like walking time. This is interesting. I didn't think that would actually save time.
It was forged by the god of all Northmen.
I just tried it out because I'm curious.
A great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it isn't.
We're getting closer to best some of best time under 123.
Warrior, reforge
Or under 123.40 at least.
Isles of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the tree of death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. 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 Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death.
Okay, oh, I forgot.
Ordinary,
The road through the labyrinth again.
inevitable.
I'm just gonna go by muscle memory actually, if I have any left.
We have no answer for it. But when it comes,
Yikes.
it forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trial.
I think it's left, right,
First met, remember?
left, and then hug the red wall, right? Something like that.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do. Was that?
Seems good.
Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice?
I can hear him.
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting
The
further
voice is
away.
getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen. It's getting louder. There he is. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there.
Dillian's voice.
It's him. He's going to save you.
It's so insane how long the YouTube delay really is during streaming.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Like, I just now got your message with a yes. So insane. Did this actually save time? No, it didn't, right?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
I don't think it saved time. So, to explain why I have like a second or like 600ths of a second time save from this split. Last time I tried out to spam E like in the blindness trial, and we actually,
I think it will be good for me.
yeah, managed to, or I managed to like focus on this one focusing stone.
It's me. I think I can beat it.
Yeah, and Twitch it is really fast. Like, that's like the only good thing on Twitch.
I can see the darkness in your eyes.
I don't know if you were here when I was talking about why I don't stream on Twitch right now, but
Said he could
yeah,
help me.
to say the least, I'm tilted.
Normal.
Normal?
I don't know if it's fine with OBS Studio, to be honest, but Streamlabs OBS gives me like 70% drop frames out of nowhere, and I can stream with it on YouTube fine as well, so I don't really know why. I just switched to OBS Studio afterwards because it has better streaming support for YouTube. Since you can just press start stream, like on OBS Studio, you on Streamlabs OBS, you always have to like create a new stream on the YouTube site itself and then go out of your way to start the stream. Then it's so irritating. I don't like it.
Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving.
Yeah, you heard it. Okay. Sorry then for the next 20 seconds of rambling.
Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands.
I don't know. Maybe I also save a little bit of time now because I put Hellblade on my SSD. And the load times to the new trial, to the trial location shouldn't be as long.
There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. Can we do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for
I think my blindness trial is still a little bit slower than
wisdom.
Righteous is. I'm not sure if I'm right about that, but
There can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
maybe my load times are not better.
Where am I? I can't see.
I think my gamma is really low.
Who's there?
I'm not sure.
Can you hear me?
If so, fuck me, because I can't see shit.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still.
Okay, it's... No, I can't see shit.
Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
It is so stupid.
The voices.
Why does this save time?
I can't
I'm still
tell where
here.
it comes from.
Yes, you can.
So quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath.
Oh, actually, I have to look out for something.
Right.
Because I don't know if Julian did it when he approved the run of...
Be aware.
I forgot his name, who got the new glitchless world record.
Let your senses guide you.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all your senses. Let the world speak.
Because this is like such a minor glitch. I didn't notice for like a year that Raito uses this.
Reach the water.
Good. That's your way out.
So
Follow
sorry.
it upstream.
I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father
Like, why does tapping E save you time?
taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going
No, I don't really spam it. Like, I do in like a normal sense, but I don't spam it like I do for airwalks.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really.
Yeah, if you tap E rapidly, like, I think 3 or 4 times a second. Nah, more. But, so here's the funny thing. If you do it manually and you press it like yourself, you gain movement speed for some reason. But if you use your scroll wheel, or like your, like the macro we got for this now, you won't gain the movement speed. Because it's too many inputs. Okay, the depth of field is way too high.
There's more of them.
Fuck my life.
I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
Yeah, I tap it in a rhythm. Exactly.
Listen to the
Think
sound of your breath.
to the left here of this tree. Yeah, okay.
In and out.
I forgot how weird this looks.
It will pass.
In a normal playthrough if you don't have like low settings.
You can do this, Senua.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks.
Oh, I didn't do the double input method as well.
You are in control.
Wait. Oh no.
There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Forgot about the double input.
Delia. Help me.
I forgot if it played a big role in this section, but I don't think so actually.
Yes. I can see you too.
Looks like it didn't. Oh.
eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her
I
go,
actually totally forgot about the double inputs,
with no
but
more
it doesn't seem
she felt
to actually matter. Well,
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little
was
hope.
there another section where this was important? It was important for Sea of Corpses as well, I think. For the last climbing section. That's like another double input thing. Okay. Good thing I have my controller like set up on my PC right now.
What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Although it was kind of scuffed that I
Is the end?
nearly fell off.
You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested.
At the balancing section right there.
You don't know. It's just their game for you.
But I don't need it for this one.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful.
From
good,
the
and
monsters,
wise.
how do you die from them? If you are too close or just too long in their range? I mean, it
He
is.
was fair of feature,
It is distance-based
fair
stuff.
he gave
I don't know if
fair
it's
judgment.
also time-based stuff, to be honest. I never tried that out.
Only
But
good
it is
things were told of him
actually distance-based. If you run into them, they will devour you.
to die.
I will swallow you whole. It looks really disgusting. So if you want to, you can just boot up a save on this and try to get eaten by one of them.
What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What? Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it. Dillian is.
I'm really sad that. So I had a skip idea for this,
You can.
which would basically do tower trial in one cycle without going back and forth in time.
We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong.
The world once seemed so simple.
He's in the other one.
But it didn't work out. Or it wasn't faster.
Darkness and light.
Because you had to pause breach for a long time on a really bad pause breach object.
Him disappear.
Peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the globe. Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
There is a way up there. She can do this. You're nearly there. Just find the way. Killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Oh, this is a bad frame. I don't like this frame.
Curse. And now the darkness is swallowing you both.
How did I lose so much time here? What? Wow. This is insane.
Senua. father cannot understand your darkness.
Okay, let's hope, since I never, since my last run, did this skip again. Let's hope that I don't fuck up Hellpit skip.
Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. Should we fix them by taking away their sight?
I actually can't believe that I lost so much time just on a bad frame
You,
on a pause breach.
only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares.
This is disgusting.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time.
Oh, I forgot that I still have a trial to go. Whoops. We forgot about Swamp Trial.
I saw one
Never mind.
plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that
Not
the
time for
oldest man
Hellput.
among us could
I'm
remember.
sorry.
Hundreds died.
Memories were yours, but they're the gods now. Nothing.
The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels.
Don't like how long that took. I really have to time it. If it's like the same for everyone, I will get like a run of Julian after this. Maybe not after this. After this, I'm gonna cook something. Holy hell, I'm so hungry.
The light. Go towards it. He's in the house. He's going in.
I mean, my Swan trial wasn't perfect, it seems like.
Just one. The bridge. It's broken. Keep going. Fix it. You have to fix it. It's thick. How are you going to fix it? You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed. You must.
Doesn't seem to be faster to be focus walking here, no.
You have to find Dillian. Up the tower. The tower. How do you get to the tower? Find a way. You found a way. To climb the tower. A ladder. Quick. What now? You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge. What's that sound? Dillian! They're coming for me!
I wonder how I lost like 5 seconds actually. Was I not running the optimal path here?
Go to him. He's trying to save you. Focus. Two more. Where are they?
Like 5 seconds is a lot.
Find one more. One Dunson. What should I do? Move away. You're lost again.
Oh, can you actually do that? Can you actually just like go in and go out again? Didn't know. Never tried that. Could be faster, I'm not sure.
Senua! Senua,
Do I have... Oh yes, I have.
what happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods?
I mean, it might be faster, like a few hundredths of a second.
They're just
But to be honest, I'm not sure if it's like... If the run is that optimized yet, you know?
they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't.
Like, I think if my sum of best is like nearly 1.5 minutes faster than my PB,
They make up
there's still a lot of room to improve, like without actually looking at hundredths of a second.
You have to step out.
I mean, of course, we could, but
Let them see who you really are, like I have.
saw it in the Raven area and used it also in the Swan Trail. Oh, okay.
You're not a monster.
Yeah, I never play the Raven area normally, so... Or rarely.
This darkness has made me a monster.
You've done it. You did it. The warrior trials. You need that sword. Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge.
Let's save all the frames. True.
So Dillion was
Why not put up the runs in a frame count from now on?
like when we first met.
And she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
Oh, damn.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her,
How?
with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
Glitches is so long with 3 hours. I see where you play any. Yeah. That's truly like the biggest thing. Like, of course, you have so many P breaks and so many food breaks in a glitchless percent, or like in a glitchless any percent run. But to be honest, I rather run any percent because it's so short. I mean, when it started out, it was like 2 hours, right? So when I started running it, it was 2 hours and I think 11 minutes was the world record when I started. And when I finished, or when I quit for the first time, it was like at 1 hour and 59 minutes. But
They're coming for you now.
it has it has come a long way. Let's formulate it like that.
Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword. Must remember, she can focus. It's inside her. Focus. It's the only way. There's nowhere to run to. There's no
A sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship
Okay,
broke up
let's
under
see.
them. The ship that
This is the moment of truth. Coming back to Gold Split, yes. Thank you for coming back to a Gold Split. Sum of best is nearly sub 123.40. We're nearly done it, boys.
Sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse.
I like that this saves a quit out.
Disturbed mind.
Why do you still fight on? Maybe you too could suffer with your brethren in this rite and let your blood sink into the seas and the rivers of hell. Isn't that what you deserve after all you've done?
Oh no.
Give the darkness what
Thank
it
you.
wants, let it swallow your soul and destroy all that you are. Why are you fighting for someone who is already dead? Just look around you. What hope is there for him, even if his soul could be rescued? Do you think he would thank you for what you have done to him, to his friends,
So many gold splits today, true.
to his father?
And at some places I don't know why.
You're just like your mother, losing yourself into the abyss of fear and madness. Give yourself to the gods like your mother did. Like you should have done all those years ago.
Will this be another one?
Follow your mother. Escape the darkness. Return to your gods.
I can't fight it anymore. Not on my own.
No, I don't think it will.
Where are you, Mother?
I forgot how long it took to be widescreen here. It will?
That night, she gave up on her world to follow in the footsteps of her mother,
Never mind though.
to go to a place where the darkness couldn't reach her.
Senua. Look at me.
You know what's funny? I still lost 20 seconds in the early game. Fucking hell.
We've lost so many. And I've lost my father. I can't lose you.
You said it. I have blood on my hands.
There's still some time to save in the end fight. If I remember correctly. I lost a lot of time there.
Symbol was right. Everyone will suffer.
Zimbel is a fake. He is a hateful, bitter liar. He's poison. And his words still haunt you. Who do you trust? Him? Or me? Do you still believe in me, Senua? In us? Come back to me. Please. Don't let this darkness come between us.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. He gave her the sword with which to fight in more ways than one. And she gave him her word, never to surrender. All she needed was a little help. A little hope.
Okay, let's see. Can my game please stop lagging? My 360 can't handle And my 3060 can't handle this gorgeous game. Too high quality. Oh fuck, I don't know where to go. Don't know how high I have to go. Shit. Will I throw the run? Because I don't remember how high I have to go. Maybe. We will see.
Into the mountain. Can you see it? Shall we tell her where to go?
Could be fun.
Go on, look up. Just up there. Listen.
I think it's like this. This? Is this high enough? I don't know.
Does she know which way?
This doesn't seem high enough though. We will see.
Oh, isn't she? Look up. So clever. Did you miss us? Oh, she did. She did. Are you glad we're back? She's so glad we're back. Go on.
Trying out Julian's strat of running straight.
Go up into the mountain.
Because I'm fearless. Not if you're so low. This is fine. We have no problems.
What is it? A volcano down. Look. What? Hannah's gate. She's
Okay, how high do I have to go here? 1, 2, or something like that?
I won't let
This
the
could be
darkness
too
take
low
me
again.
I know you're safe with the gods.
Good that you didn't, yeah.
I can feel Hela's gaze, searching for secrets inside of me. Secrets that even I can't see. I'm not here to fight my past. I'm here for Dillion.
When do I split here again? I think when she goes through, right?
I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost. There is nothing to go back to.
We only have each other now. Don't abandon me.
Everyone suffers. They were right about me.
Listen to me, not them.
They were afraid. Like children scared of the dark.
So was I.
They made up monsters to fill the void. That doesn't make them real.
They made them real.
Oh!
No.
August.
Follow your soul and let go of the Senua of old.
World Record Runner doesn't know the route.
And the
Yes.
darkness will find it.
And still golds every fucking split somehow.
It's not like the old stories,
We have an 18-second time save here.
The noble warrior facing evil in search of victory and honor. Clear dividing lines. No. Oh, this place is not quite like that. It's as if it knows
So maybe it will be the first 124
lies within.
or the first 124.30-ish.
Cannot escape.
Maybe. We will see. Or I will just die
Is her hell.
or waste like 40 seconds to a beast. Who knows? I can't even read you. Don't feel bad for that. Oh, I actually found something new, Julian. On the beach. Just use the macro to spam focus the whole time. But every time after like the first drop down, double press E like in the airwalk. It's actually getting 3 beast shadows and lose this run, click W. Watch me getting 3 swords and throwing this one.
See the darkness. Faces fear and suffering.
Yeah. This run started with a good meme.
I remember it clearly now.
She has nothing to fear anymore. The gods have saved your mother. Through my hand.
You killed her.
It is the will of the gods.
Fuck the gods! You did
Oh,
this
fuck
to
the
her.
gods. Yes, yes.
Why?
Do that.
This is what happens when you listen to the voices of the underworld. They crawl into your soul and rot you from the inside.
Choking runs like it's
Defy the
business.
gods like your
Swallowing runs like it's
darkness
business.
will come for you too. You understand, Senua?
Wait, do what on which beach? So, after the bridge, when you fall down and where you spam focus like for the first time and you zoom through the map, right? After you drop down after this first part, just keep spamming focus,
Your own man.
but press E twice and you will get the same fast animation like in the airwalk from
Created a stop
beach to the tree.
You created
This saves around 3 seconds
hide behind it.
while walking. At least it did for me. I don't know.
Salvation. It is the way of the gods.
It was all a lie. You are a lie. She didn't defy the gods.
Time for a laser sword. Let's
She
go.
defied you. And so you killed her.
It's so fucking dark again.
Prayed to your mother. Your mother, who was too weak to fight the darkness and abandoned you.
You tortured her. You killed her. You are the darkness.
Those rituals, the years of isolation, the pain that still haunts you. It was the only way to fight the curse within you. The darkness is inside you that will destroy you.
You're a liar.
No, Senua. The darkness is here. You cannot wish it away. And it will watch as you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm so fucking hungry. Maybe I should quit out of this run. It wasn't he one hit. Oh, okay.
Watch out.
I don't like this. Oh, wow.
I can see through your darkness. You're a liar and a murderer. And if you really are Hela, then I have a sword here that can kill a god.
Just give up, like Senua says. True. This wasn't a good first boss phase. TH. Let's see how the second one goes.
The same mistake that killed him in the first place. I'm trying to save you from yourself. You saw them that is a lie. The plague of darkness, the butchering of the by the Northmen. You saw it yourself.
I have 2 minutes.
You told everyone I was cursed.
Oh boy. I actually see it slipping through my fingers again. I see myself getting a 125-0 or something like that, because now I'm gonna get 2 beasts, or 1 beast at least, and afterwards in the third phase they don't want to kill me. I can see it in front of my inner eyes.
He's here. I know he's here. Dillian, I know you're here. Hold on. I'll find you.
It's a raven. Yo, what the fuck?
Where is he? You're trying to trick me again with your lies.
Yo, what?
I know he's here. You took him from me. You have him.
Dillian is gone. Dillian is dead. Let him go. I'm warning you.
Or what? What can he do to me that you haven't already?
Your own father.
Fight
You
me.
betrayed the gods
Come on.
in search of Dillian, in search of love. Look where that's got you. Let go of your battle. Let go of redemption. Let
go of your battle.
Of Dillian.
You don't have to fight anymore.
Don't let your darkness hurt anyone else.
Yo, what the fuck? This is insane. You have to understand. You have to understand that I lost 20 seconds on Valraven. This could have been with sub 124. Bye, Hela.